Congratulations, graduates. I am Jason Baer. Now, I go by Jay now because with everybody texting and using Snapchat, who's got time to say Jason? Now, 28 years ago, when I was your age, and of course, I'm speaking now to the graduates, not the parents, because the parents and I are basically the same age, but at that point, I was working at Juicy's River Cafe. Yes, the same Juicy's that's in Havasu now, and no, they did not pay me to include them in this video. It definitely does not feel like 28 years. And if I was able to be there in person tonight, and I'm so sorry that I couldn't, I could probably walk into Juicy's right now and make a super river burger from memory. But man, 28 years. And to receive a recognition like this, a career award, it sort of makes you think about how much water is under the bridge. And yeah, that's a hidden Havasu reference for you. So I'll make just a couple of observations here, and I won't take too much time because I remember, it's been 28 years, but I absolutely remember that you graduates would rather not hear from a former fast food fry cook who somehow parlayed that into a gig writing books and giving speeches. You've got parties to attend, so I will keep this very brief. First, sincere thanks to the selection committee for this honor. There have been so many amazing people to walk through the halls of our school that to be recognized in this way is truly humbling. I will remember this recognition forever. It means a lot to me, partially because LHHS means a lot to me, and it always has. I was, after all, named Most Spirited. So here's how that photo looked, and man, those white pants were sweet. I also want to thank the faculty and staff who had an enormous impact on my life. I was incredibly fortunate to have had so many amazing teachers and advisors during my time at the school, especially Sherry Lambert, Diane Burkhart, Mike Sachinsky, Kathy Lund, Dave Cook, Sherry Daly, and of course, my mom, Joyce Hollis, who I somehow managed to have as a teacher like 5 times, and who has come up to the Valley to accept this award for me. Thanks, Mom. I love you so much. And huge thanks to my dad and stepdad, too, for all of their support and encouragement. And I also don't want to leave out Mr. Rooney, who was actually the assistant principal when I was in school and actually still scares me. Now, you don't know it now, and you may not know it for quite a long time, but the teachers you had here will end up making a big, big difference in who you become and what you do from here on out. Right now, you never, ever want to see them again. But you'll miss them someday, and you'll appreciate them a lot. Now, second, remember that it doesn't matter where you came from. It matters what you can do. Like, I get it, right? Being from Havasu is a bit unusual. We're known for a bridge that's kind of pretend, actually, and improprieties on a sandbar. All over the world, when people find out I'm from Havasu, they're like, hey, isn't that where that bridge is? Or, I went to spring break there once, but I don't remember much. It's not exactly the Hamptons, okay? But you can do whatever you want. And the fact that you went to a school in a place that's not the same as everyone else gives you perspective and an experience that makes you different. And I would say inherently more interesting than the thousands of drones and clones that went to school in the big city. Be proud of LHHS and what you've done here. And third, some truth. Your life is going to be a roller coaster. It just is. It always is. You will have times when you never thought you could have so much confidence in yourself and your abilities, and you will have times when you never thought you could be so scared. But here's what I've learned about that last part, about being scared, and I hope it will help you. Whenever you're worried, when you can't get over the hump because you're afraid, when you're holding yourself back because you're saying, well, but what if? Just do this one thing. Just take out a piece of paper, and I'm assuming we'll still have paper for a while. Just grab a piece of paper and write down exactly what you're scared of. Just write it down. When you give shape to your fears, when you dimensionalize what you're afraid of, it robs it of all of its power. Don't let uncertainty keep you from achieving everything you can. Write it down and then take the next step. Thanks again to the selection committee for acknowledging my work, and huge congratulations to all of the graduates. This is just the first step for you, and I can't wait to see what you become. Go Knights! And hi, Mom.